What's going on, Hydrow? Welcome to Tampa, Florida. My name is Mac.
And I'm James.
And we got James in the bow, all right?
Way to set me up with that, Mac.
Well, I thought you were gonna be quick with it, but turns out we got some waking up to do. We've got a 10-minute breathe. All right, this workout is all about steady state with a little bit of spice.
Ooh.
All right, and James is gonna be in charge of the spice. But before we get to that, we've got the metrics. So /500M, that's your split. You know that the more effort you put in with your leg drive, the lower that split will go, the more resistance you will feel, the greater full body workout you will get. All right, it all starts with those legs. And then we've also got that S/M. That is your rhythm number. That's how many strokes you're taking per minute. So if you're matching your hands right with James and I, you're driving your legs down right with us, then we are cruising in one boat here on Tampa Bay, Hillsborough River. What part of the waterway are we at right now?
I have zero idea.
We don't ask many questions. We just kind of show up and row. And we are on the Hillsborough River right now.
The water is wet, sun is shining.
We are.
And James picks up heavy things and puts them down.
Yeah, as regularly scheduled. So we're just gonna find ourselves right at a 22 jogging pace. So jogging pace, James, can you tell us a little bit about jogging pace?
Jogging
what
pace,
that's all about?
Very sustainable.
Yeah.
This could also be referred to as a steady state pace, where that heart rate is fairly constant. You should be able to speak in, fairly formed sentences.
Yeah.
I may not always make sense, but that is certainly my aim.
It is the intent to make sense when we're talking to you, when we're filming. But yeah, I love working at this kind of pace, especially during a breathe. I feel like you can really get into a rhythm and just kind of feel strong about the work that you're doing. You're not trying to max out, you're not trying to set any PRs, but really just working in a pace that feels really good, so that by the time we're done here, you stand up and you feel like empowered and energized about the work that you did.
Definitely, it's an essential part of your training program, getting in rows just like this. Because of the low rhythm number, it really allows you to compose yourself, get your strokes sorted. You can really focus on moving efficiently with Mac here. But that being said, if you got a little extra energy, breathes aren't just a walk in the park. Because you have that recovery, you can be working good strength through that drive.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, this is the year, Mac. This is the year.
The year for what?
Oh man, I've got plans.
Oh.
I don't know what they are yet, but I'm going places.
But I feel it. It's a tingling sensation. All right, well, we're gonna add a little bit of spice, as I mentioned, but that is going to be strictly at the hands of James. All right, whenever you feel you wanna throw in a little bit of some heat, all right? I don't know what he just did, but I know I didn't like it.
Are you ready for that heat?
I think so. I don't want to call it that. That feels wrong.
All right. We're gonna accelerate up for 10. We're gonna see where it goes with that rhythm number.
Okay.
That's 1, 2. Like a pitcher in baseball, I've got Carter shaking me off. He's saying, trying to bring the curveball. I'm like, no, I want the heat. Have you watched Bull Durham yet?
No, I haven't.
Oh my gosh.
I know. All right, we got 2 more strokes here. That's 1. Here's 2, just a little 10-stroke builder. Mix it up, find ourselves back at that 22 jogging pace. Notice that.
That felt good, that felt lively.
Yeah, felt kind of like we were flying, not to be dramatic, but it kind of felt like we had liftoff. All right, nice and easy here. Back at this 22, jog it out.
Bring your attention back to the length of your stroke. Really trying to maximize that leg drive. And then that strong swing where you're really working those core muscles.
But also thinking about making that movement feel fluid. I feel like when I first started rowing, I got very caught up in the 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, and it just felt a little choppy and segmented, I guess. But kind of as you drive the legs down, all right about here, you want to swing that body, all right, so you can use your momentum to pull that handle into your body. Nice and connected. There we go, like an endless little cycle here. Nice. We also have some feel-good tunes on the playlist.
I like this song.
Yeah? I like it too. I can't see anything that you do back there, James, but I can feel it in the bow.
I'm doing my best to be light back here.
All right, nice and easy here.
That swing is so important. It can be very telling as you get more well-versed with the rowing stroke. The stroke, like a dance, will like talk to you. All right, so if you don't feel like you've got that swing, if you don't feel like you can accelerate that handle with Mac Evans here, that can be an indication that you're either swinging that core too early or you're not getting that body over at all.
Yep, so making sure we come into that catch position or the position closest to your screen. All right, and you got a strong braced core. And the first movement away is your legs pressing back. We don't want to open up too early with our shoulders, all right, which can look like this. Did you like that?
Oh, here.
A this?
Yeah,
you want to demonstrate a little this? All right. We want to make sure that we are not doing that and that we're keeping that body in a forward brace position until we start to accelerate that handle through the body.
These mechanics are tried and true, the same mechanics that you'll see in various weightlifting. They're mechanically strong. They're gonna allow you to deliver maximum pressure, maximum power.
Yeah, for sure. All right, James, what do you think?
A spice?
A little spice? Spicy time?
Spice. All right, into, that's 1. 2, every time we say spice, Carter starts waving his hands. All right.
It's like clockwork. All right, we're just taking 10 strokes here. We're halfway on this one.
And I find these 10s just kind of loosen you up.
Yeah.
Give you a little pep in your step. 3
There
more.
we go.
1,
8.
2, 3, and if I'm being honest, I was really just ballparking it. Was I close?
No, yeah, you were. You were right on it. I was counting 8, 9, 10, and you were counting.
It may have been my 6th, maybe
3, 2,
even
1.
my 7th sense. I forgot what movie that's from. I didn't come up with that line.
I don't know. All right, back at that 22, just jogging it out here. I don't think I've rode this far down.
Nor have I.
Maybe I have. I don't recall.
You know, we've been talking about that core work, and I thought it was really funny the other day because I thought I got in trouble with the place where we're being housed.
Yeah.
Because I was doing a little core work, and I decided, you know, I'll finish with some jumping jacks, you know? And I'm jumping, I'm jacking, you know, whatever. And I'm like, the person below me, whoever's room is below me is probably not digging this. And then the phone rings. I'm like, I've clearly gotten in trouble. Then I find out Mac's room is directly under mine.
Yeah, we're staying pretty close to the boathouse, and I was actually gonna talk about how I think my upstairs neighbor is a tap dancer. It's just James Dietz up there.
Just doing calisthenics.
Yeah. Sure, that's what you're doing up there.
I'm telling you, the one winter I got the most fit.
Yeah.
I'd moved to California.
Yep.
We didn't have any furniture, so all I did was I taught myself how to juggle with oranges that we bought at the grocery store.
Yeah.
And I just do push-ups. I do push-ups. You know,
yeah.
Pete Donahoe would probably be like, did you work on some mobility? Back then I didn't. So these days I probably would.
Yeah. So that was your life, just juggling and push-ups and rowing, and that's all you need.
Exactly.
I'm actually a pretty good juggler.
Yeah?
As well, yeah. It's kind of a hidden talent I have.
Juggle off?
So
do you want to?
Juggle off? Let's do it.
Bring it.
Anyone have any oranges or small?
If Carter starts throwing oranges at us.
Yeah. We'll do it. We'll have to let us know if you guys want to see that row, all right, where we incorporate our juggling skills.
Can we end with a little spice?
Let's do it. Yeah, I'm good with that.
Let's just take 5 though, all right?
All right.
In 2, that's 1.
Here we go.
2.
Let's go. How high can we get that rate? Just for 5 strokes.
That feels good.
We got 2 to go. Last one right here. All right. We hit that 32. And now we're back settling at that 22, finishing off at a really strong effort. All right, letting that heart rate come down. Feeling good. How do you feel, James?
Feeling good. I'm feeling energized. The sun's shining.
Me too.
I'm ready for my second breakfast.
It's a good day to have a good day, and sometimes that good day just has to start with a 10-minute breathe. Thank you guys so much for rowing with us. My name is Mac.
And I'm James.
He's James. And we'll see you guys on the water very soon.